Hello everyone and welcome to my very first episode of Zoo Crafting! My name is Erose, and a couple weeks ago I was invited to join this very amazing, awesome server full of a ton of YouTubers that share my same, passion and love for looking and finding animals in Minecraft and building zoos and little habitats for all of them. So if you enjoy my videos, you're going to love everyone else who plays on here as well, so I will probably put the link of their videos down in my description if you want to go check them out. But oh my gosh, we're here, we're on Zoo Crafting, and I've been playing a little bit on and off this week, trying to get started, and I think I found a place that I love. This place is amazing. We have a fungi forest, and we have this awesome rainforesty type of area, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning, it's amazing. And there are a ton of little flowering oak trees, and there's also a mushroom forest over there with a bunch of mushrooms. We have mushrooms, guys. I'm so excited. And I've been living off of mushroom soup. Yes, I've been living off of mushrooms. But this place is amazing, and I think it's going to be the place that I'm going to make my base and the place I'm going to make my zoo with all my wonderful zoo animals that we can find here in this world. And there are a lot of animals. There are a ton of different mods that allow a different variety of different type of animals that we can make habitats for and learn about, and even some animals that are made up in Minecraft. So it's going to be tons of fun. We're going to have lots of stories to go on, lots of adventures, lots of things to build, and we're going to make our very own zoo. Yes, that is the dream come true, to have your very own zoo, even if it's only virtual. Hi, Chickadoo. How are you doing today? Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Zoo Crafting. My name is Erose, and this is going to be the 100th episode special. OMG! 100 episodes of Zoo Crafting. This has been such an amazing adventure, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is the first series that I've ever made 100 episodes of. 100 episodes of Zoo Crafting. I'm excited. I am proud of myself, and I am so happy that I get to be a part of this amazing community, and I have all you guys and all your support, and you guys love all the adventures and all of our animals and all the things that we do here, and it's amazing. It's amazing! So I thought that I would make this a more emotional type of episode. I don't actually talk about my feelings or personal things very often. And so we're going to talk about a little bit of that today. Today's just going to be a very laid back, chill, talky type of episode. And yeah, I think sometimes, oh my gosh, they're fighting over cookies. They're fighting over cookies. So there we go. We'll give you, oh my gosh, all the dog food. And then let's see, Forest is over here. Forest is a little hurt still. So we'll let Forest sit there and rest. But we're going to head out today, kind of just wander around our zoo and just talk. We're just going to talk today. We're going to have a talky episode. We do have mail, which is so exciting. I'm not sure if we'll read the mail in this episode or maybe the next episode, but I'm really, really excited to have mail. All right, so my name is Erose, and I joined this server many months ago, and this is my episode 100th of ZooCrafting. Before I joined ZooCrafting, I guess I'll talk about a little bit of that, like how I ended up being on the server, and, you know, all of that. So maybe I can inspire, or just, you know, some people are very curious, like, how did it all begin? So let's talk about the beginning. Even before, let's see, well, I was making YouTube videos for a long time, kind of like as like a little hobby, and I'd make like an episode or a couple episodes a month, and I really love doing it. I love doing it, and I was started to search for other YouTubers, like other people that, you know, I thought were awesome, or other people that I can use as inspiration, or just, you know, other people where I could feel like, you know, they're doing this too, like it's so cool, like we're all like YouTubers. But I was very shy, so I didn't really talk to many of the people that I actually subscribed to myself. So I was making YouTube videos, and then I'd watch other YouTubers, and, you know, it was a lot of fun. So I was watching the fellow ZooCrafters for a long time now, especially Siri. Siri was the first person, part of the ZooCrafting family that I started to watch a couple years ago. I watched Siri's videos for a couple years before I joined ZooCrafting, and yeah, oh my gosh, no, we're not going live. We're not going live. But yeah, so I was making videos before I found Siri, but I've been watching Siri for many years, and she is an amazing person and definitely a big inspiration. And I was so like shocked that I'm actually on the server. So this summer, Siri posted on a couple of her vlogs that she was looking to add some more people to the ZooCrafting server, and she said, hey, if anyone is over 18 and they're interested in joining ZooCrafting, like, send me an email and we can talk and we can see what we can do. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Like, I make YouTube videos. I love animals. And all my series, like, have to do with animals even before, like, I joined ZooCrafting, and I'm like, oh, that would be so cool. Like, I can join ZooCrafting and I can make my own zoo and play on the server. It would be so much fun. But I was too shy. So when she first made one of her videos where she was like, yeah, if anyone wants to join, just send me an email. I made an email. I thought about it. I wanted to send it, but I didn't, because I didn't think I was good enough. I said, well, you know, like, my channel's not even that big, and, like, you know, maybe my videos aren't that good, and, you know, maybe they won't want me on the server. You know, maybe I wouldn't be a good fit, and so I didn't send the email. I just let it sit there on my desktop. Oh my gosh, I broke something. I broke something important. But yeah, so I just let it sit there, and, you know, I was like, you know, it's fine, like, I'll probably, like, wouldn't get on anyways, even if I did send this email, like, you know, I'm not good enough. And then I think it was like a couple days or maybe like a week later, Siri made another vlog just, like, you know, talking about her life, and she said, yeah, so we're still looking for some more members for ZooCrafting, and if anybody, you know, still is interested in joining, you know, send me an email. And I was like, you know what? She said it again. You know, I should just do it. And, you know, if I don't get accepted, that is fine. You know, nothing will change. Like, I'll just still be the same. But if I do get accepted, like, that would be so amazing. But I still, like, in my insecure part of myself, I was like, you know, I probably won't get to join. And it'll be sad because, you know, like, I won't get to join. But, you know what, I might as well just do it. And if I get to join, great. And if I don't get to join, you know, nothing will change. Like, everything will still be the same. I'll still continue making videos, and I'll still have a lot of fun doing it. making my own type of videos. So I sent Siri an email, and I was so nervous. I was so nervous. And then I also felt really bad because I really did. Like, I watched her for many years before I sent her that email, but I've always, like, so shy, and I never, like, really replied to barely anyone's YouTube videos, even as a YouTuber, even though, like, I love, like, getting comments, and I love replying to comments, but as myself, like, something that I'm working on is, like, being very shy and, like, having a little bit of social anxiety, and, like, I never really, you know, commented on her videos, but I was like, hey, you know, I watch your videos a lot, and, like, here's my channel, and, like, I make similar type of content, and I think it would be a good fit. Oh my gosh, slime balls, yes. And yeah, so I sent her the email, and, I got in. Obviously, like, I'm here. Yeah, Siri started talking to me, and, you know, I was invited to join ZCrafting. However, when I was actually invited, after I wrote the email and after I was so excited, like, oh, maybe I'll get to join ZCrafting, it'll be awesome, something pretty tragic in my life happened, and my life completely changed. And I was in a rough place. I was in a really rough place at that time. And it was very sad, and probably one of the hardest things that I will ever go through. And I don't want to dwell on that too much because my life is so much better. I am so much happier, and I am in such a better place, more than I ever was. But I guess briefly, I was with someone romantically for a long time, for, you know, 11, almost 12 years. And I lived with someone for a very long time, like over a decade. And, you know, we made promises to each other, and we made our own, you know, little unit. And, you know, things don't always work out. And, you know, I don't really know how much I'm going to get into, you know, my life isn't about him anymore. My life is about me and, you know, my happiness. So, you know, it didn't work out. Probably one of the hardest things that anyone will ever go through is finding out the person that they love is in love with someone else, which is something that I was going through. So not only did I lose, you know, my best friend, you know, someone that, you know, I love dearly, and someone that said they loved me dearly, but they fell in love with someone else, and he had an affair. And, you know, I did what I could to try to work it out. You know, I was like, we can, like, I could forgive you for this. Like, we can work this out. Like, we've been together for so long. Like, why would we, you know, throw it away? But, you know, he said no. He said, I'm in love with someone else. Like, I love her, and I'm going to be with her. So, which makes my life very complicated because we lived together for so long. We shared a place together. We shared, you know, bills together. We, you know, our finances were intertwined. We shared things together. So when you share things with someone for a very long time, and then all of a sudden somebody, you decide that, you know, this isn't gonna work out, you have to deal with tons and tons of things. And it's overwhelming. So not only did I just get my heart, you know, broken by the one that I thought that I loved, or, you know, just someone who I've known for a very long time. So my heart was broken. Emotionally, my heart was completely broken. And then I also had to deal with the financialness of this. I had to find a new place to live. I didn't want to, you know, live in the same place as him, so I had to figure out what I was gonna do, and, like, this was all a shock to me. It's not like there was, like, a couple months where I'm like, yeah, we're probably ending soon. I was shocked. So I had to find a new place to live. I had to, you know, move all my things. I had to get rid of a lot of things because, you know, I didn't have a stable place to live. basically homeless. Like, I never had to sleep outside or anything, but I was going through a rough time, and that was around the time Sari was like, hey, do you want to join ZooCrafting? And I'm like, I would love to join ZooCrafting, but my heart isn't in the right place. So I had to wait to join ZooCrafting. I had to wait a little bit. You know, I had to take like a month to myself, and emotionally and financially, and just, you know, deal with some stuff. I had to deal with some stuff and get some stuff in order. And yeah. And, you know, I told her, like, I'm gonna join ZooCrafting. Like, it's gonna be so much fun. I have so many ideas going through my head of what I want to do, but I need some time. And she totally understood. Like, she was very understanding. She totally understood, like, no pressure. Like, anytime you're ready and you want to join, just let me know, and, you know, you can start playing on the server. And I was like, thank you. Like, that was amazing. So I had to deal with some stuff. I had to deal with some things. Some things are going on. Probably one of the hardest things that I'll ever have to go through in my life, like I said before. And I just want you guys to know, since I don't really talk about personal things that often, being alone is so much better than being with the wrong person. You will feel better if you're with someone and they don't make you feel special, they don't treat you like you're special, you will be happier alone. I was always afraid to be alone. I was afraid, you know, of oh gosh, puppies, no. I was afraid to be alone, and I said, you know, like, in my head, like, you know, it's better to put up with all this, and it's better, you know, to put up with everything and deal with it than to be alone, because, like, if I'm alone, then no one will love me, and, like, oh my goodness. And it sounds so silly when I say it, but I know a lot of people feel that way too. So that's not true. Just because someone doesn't love you doesn't mean nobody. I just adopted someone. I just have a brand new baby. I don't know what it is, but I have a baby now. It's you! Happy birthday! It's my baby. But yeah, so being alone is better than being with the wrong person. It's okay to be alone. And it's okay to not be with the person that you want to love you. Because guess what? Someone will always love you. And that person is you. You deserve love, and you deserve to love yourself. And, you know, put yourself first sometimes and do what makes you happy. So don't be afraid that no one will love you if you're in a situation, because someone will always love you, and that person will be you. And, you know, when you get things situated, you know, maybe you could find someone else and find someone who truly appreciates you. And yeah, pretty emotional. But hopefully everything came out okay, and hopefully, like, I'm not offending anyone. This is coming from a good place, and I'm really just worried when I talk about personal things that people might take it the wrong way. But no, it's coming from a lovely place, and that I love you all. And if anyone, you know, ever wants to talk to me about, you know, anything personal going on in their life, you know, feel free. Like, I'll listen. I'll definitely, you know, see what I can do. But yeah, so you will always be loved. Someone will always love you, and that person might be you. But you are someone. You are a person. You are a good person. And you deserve to be loved. So yeah, so, you know, I put my good big girl panties on, as I say, and, you know, I told everyone, like, hey, I'm ready to join the server. And I was still in a rough place. I was still, you know, not in a stable place. I wasn't living in a stable place. I was, you know, I wasn't living where I'm living right now, but, you know, I was like, I gotta do what makes me happy. And I wanted to join, and, you know, I wanted to make it amazing. So while going through my broken heart and all my worries and fears and figuring out, like, can I afford, like, things? I took all that scared energy and that fear and the sadness, and I combined it all together. And a lot of it, I started in this series. A lot of these first episodes, I took all of my fear and my sadness, and I put it into zoo crafting and tried to make it beautiful and tried to make amazing things out of it. And that's how I started on zoo crafting. I was good enough. I was able to join. And you guys loved it. So many of you guys love this series so much. And you guys tell me all the time. And I took something very sad and scary in my life and turned it into something beautiful. And I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm so happier than I've ever been. So I just want you to know, like, if you're going through a similar situation, or if you feel like I can't, if I leave, like, no one will ever love me, so I have to stay. It's not true, because you will love you. You deserve to love you. If that makes sense. But yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for, accepting me and letting me be me and enjoying my videos. And thank you for being part of my family. Thank you for everything. And I am so excited for another 100 episodes of zoo crafting. I'm so excited to see, what happens with my channel. Like, this, my channel is growing so much. I remember the goal for 2017, I said, I really wish I had, I really wish I had 5,000 subscribers, and I hit that in January, and, it was a pretty low mark, but I was like, wow, like, okay, I won, I already won, so, yeah, I'm really excited to see, and I feel good things are coming, and my life is getting better and better, and I love you guys. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit more emotional episode. And I will continue on with episode 101 of zoo crafting as we continue on our adventures and having fun and just, whatever's going on through your life. Hopefully this can be a place where you can sit down and you can watch my videos and you can feel happiness. And you don't have to worry. This could be a safe place for you. This could be a sanctuary. And whether it's me or, like, some of your other favorite YouTubers, if you find someone that makes you happy, that you like listening to, that inspires you, like, watch them. And tell them too, they appreciate it so much, because so much work goes into, YouTube channels and making videos. Like, tell them, like, everybody explain your feelings. It's a big feeling time. Oh my gosh, everybody's so emotional. But yeah, so I guess that's what I wanted to say. And hopefully everything came out okay. And hopefully I didn't offend anybody or say anything out of line. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next 100 episodes of zoo crafting. Thank you for all your support. I love you, and have a wonderful day. Happy 2017. We did it. We did it. Bye.